What's going on, guys? It's Willem here, and today we are doing a Garry's Mod Spotlight. I'm going to be trying to do as many of these as possible, and there are a few reasons for it. One, there aren't that many on YouTube, surprisingly, of these mod spotlights. That's because, if you go to the menu, you can see that there is an add-on section, and they sort of give you already highlights. Well, these are the subscribed ones that I have. Highlights of certain weapons and mods and all kinds of stuff. And that's cool and all, I can understand that. And, I just want to do more of a video presentation of just some of the ones that I pick from and what you guys pick from. So, this type of series is weekly, monthly, I don't know what type of series. It's very experimental to this point. We'll see how it goes. Basically, something evolved around what you guys may like. So, I will find some stuff, but if there's stuff that you would like me to look at in terms of reviewing or reviewing certain mods, etc., that's really awesome. And if you have some yourself, if you'd like me to test it, along with maybe a special guest, we will do so. And it should be 100% possible. But before I start the review, I just want to make an apology about the Clone Wars of Roleplay. As you know, there were huge error signs and all kinds of stuff around there. From what I understand now from a public comment, there was a pack that had to go with it. Now, some GMOD roleplay servers actually don't need to download stuff, and this one I thought, okay, I think I can tolerate, because all I needed was that, was the map, which I downloaded. But, yeah, that's my fault, and I apologize 100% to the moderators and all of you guys at home, watching or office or whatever. Without further ado, though, let us actually begin. And we're going to start off usually around this time. I'm going to talk about maps, and this is a map I found. It's called Terror Hotel. It's sort of based on a real-life amusement park. 100% quite accurate, apart from the fact that it's at your house and you're not actually there. But it's a really awesome experience, and it's good fun if you're with a couple of players, a friend of yours, or your girlfriend, or boyfriend, or whatever, watching it. So, yeah, that's the map section. The second part is going to be dedicated to tools and other things. So, I have a couple, and we're going to start off with one that I particularly like, which is, well, particularly like, I think it's one that I can see people sort of downloading. It's called the GMOD. Gib, that's G-I-B and then mod. GMOD, now, before I start, it is a gore mod. So if you are against gore or any of that kind of stuff, turn away, find another, section to go to. It shouldn't take too long, this. The gore mod is interesting, let's put it this way. It's trying to be a little bit like what Minecraft's gore mod is, and of course Blockland and Fallout and Skyrim, which all have these type of mods. And Garry's Mod now has their own one, so I'll demonstrate it with this combine. I hit him on the head, and as you can see, everything splatters, and it's all handy-dandy. And that's a particularly bad one. Jeez, that was like clean off. And of course, if you're like a zombie in this case, or if the character is attacking a zombie, the zombie, of course, already has a lot more limbs, as you know, from anyone that has played Half-Life. So if I hit it in the body, I'm gonna stand back, a lot more stuff starts spewing out. So it's like one big massacre, and of course you can still attack it, and the body will explode eventually. I think. When does it explode? There we go. Magical. How beautiful is that? So that's the gore mod. Not really for a 5-year-old. The next mod I'm going to show you is a mod I particularly like, which is if you're a huge Halo fan. And I've got a couple of NPCs here. So what we're going to do is, if you're a big Halo fan, you're going to really love this. So there is Halo weapons, and they have their own type of reload animation and all kinds of stuff like that. So we're going to just try a couple. I'm not going to go through too many. So let's take the famous assault rifle. See, perfect. And then the animation for, like exactly from Halo 3 is there. Pretty awesome. Let's try the Magnum. boom. That is pretty awesome. I love how the gore mod just goes all over the place. And of course the sniper rifle, which zooms, by the way, which is kind of nice. So in case you didn't have a clean head, you know, count. Voila. So let's try Covenant weapon. Let's try the battle rifle. This one also zooms, by the way. Pretty awesome. That is a pretty awesome thing. So yeah, that is the Halo assault mod. Weapon mod. Now let's get on to some more interesting stuff. I'm not completely done with some entities. There's one entity I really want to show you. This is not really an entity. It's actually a spaceship, but it's labeled under entity. But I'll get to the spaceship later. What I do have is an entity called billiard table. So you and a friend can go and play billiards if you have the exact mod. I don't know exactly. I do know how billiards works, but it's a lot of fun. I'm going to show you a little bit how it works. I think we can change the table of it, which is pretty awesome. I think though I think you can create it now, and then you press E. Now it's a little bit glitchy, I have to admit. I mean, as you can see, there's still a little wire there, but it doesn't 100% work. But what you do is you hold the right trigger, and then you pull it back, and then you push it forward, and then voila. You can play billiards. So if you ever wanted to play billiards in Gary's mod, you can play billiards. I'll try it again for you. Well, you can try it yourself, basically. But you press E, and it will exit itself eventually. But I'll just do one more shot because, you know what? Why the heck not? It's a pretty awesome mod. I'm terrible at billiards, but maybe you guys are much better than me. So yeah, and you can, of course, get rid of it later. So that's the billiard mod. The second mod I'd like to show you is the Star Wars spaceship mod, which is a mod I kind of like. It's very well detailed, as you can see. So there's some from the original Star Wars movies, and there's some that I have no idea what they are. But it's under entities, like I said, and you go to Star Wars vehicles, and they have all kinds of stuff. From the Republic gunship all the way to the TIE fighter and the X-wing, etc. We're gonna try the X-wing because it has a little bit more diversity in terms of stuff that you can do. So what you do is you press E. Ignore the fact that I'm underwater at this point. It's a little bit zoomed in, but to zoom out, you hold space, and that's pretty much it. You press whatever your forward button is to walk, whatever you make to go walk forward is, and then you go forward and then backwards, etc., etc. And it flies. It's a spaceship, for crying out loud, in Gary's mod, and it's a surprisingly easy one to use. I have no issues with it whatsoever. I guess if there's okay, that did not go well. But that's just plainly me really stinking. I think I've been destroyed. So if we, like, for example, take this spaceship, if you press, but some spaceships go quicker than others. If you press R, you activate the shooting mode, which allows you to shoot. And then if you hold R, oh wait, you can still shoot. Well, I know with the X-wing you can't actually shoot. So just a little note for warning there as well. That is an awesome entry, and now I'm going to fly, and there's going to be a huge crash there. Okay, so I have two more mods. The next mod I'm going to show you is a mod that's a little bit close to my heart, slightly. Noah and I, you all probably remember Noah, used to play this game called Sonic Riders, which is just like, it's like Sonic basically on skateboards, and it was a racing type of game, and it's pretty awesome. And there is a mod called the Sonic Riders mod, and you can have your own Sonic Rider surfboard thing. So let's get the yellow tail, whatever the heck that is. I think, and you could just, yeah, like I said, you could spawn it wherever you want, I think, pretty much. But, basically what happens is you use the tool, and then you just shoot, and then there's that little board. And then you press E, and then you go into third person. And, not to go too fast, because I'm going to go all over the place, and I'm going to crash. But it's a pretty awesome mod, as you can see. It's quite a lot of fun, this. I want to see if you can actually go over water. You can, but I got hit in the process. So yeah, kind of a cool mod to have, to do all kinds of stuff. I actually think it's probably the best, you know, skateboard mod on Gary's mod in my view, but I don't use a lot of skateboard mods, so I guess it's just me in this case. Okay, so let's get to the next and final one. This is one that's a little bit more chaotic. Oh no, there is a lot of Combine. What the heck am I gonna do? There's Antillians. What the heck am I gonna do? There are zombies. You get the whole picture. Basically, there's another weapon that I have, and it's called Guitar Sweep. Oh, help us. Basically, the Guitar Sweep is basically... it's basically a guitar and it plays one of these songs, so Eye of the Tiger, Iron Man. But since this is a gaming channel, we're going to put it on Skyrim. Now, this is the part of the video which is going to be completely chaotic. I'm not going to speak because I know that's going to annoy a couple of people, so just observe the craziness that comes from this. I am not legitting. That destroyed absolutely everyone here. Look at this madness. That is completely crazy. But I've seen this already, and that's still the GMOD working. You can disable that, by the way. There's some codes in the actual mod when you subscribe to the mod. Having said this, though, it's yeah, it's a pretty chaotic weapon mod. So yeah, that's the Guitar Sweep, and that was the mod showcase for the 25th of August. And that's actually all from me. If you got any more requests or any of that kind of stuff you'd like me to look at, I am more than happy to look at it. And look at that, that's just disgusting. I'm more than happy to look at a couple. And if you have some personal favorites, it's fine. If not, I'll be here next week. I'm going to be posting some more awesome ones. So that's all from me. Don't forget to subscribe, like, if you haven't already, to our channel, Tag Gamer. We got more videos like this and plenty more to come. Don't forget to check out our new Twitch stream for Hearthstone, League of Legends, and a couple of other games with my compadre, Giuseppe. He did this video with me called Tag Gaming. It's best not to talk about what actually happened. But thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you all later. Right now I'm gonna try and not get myself hurt. And now I'm stuck. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.
Well, don't worry. I just said that you just don't shoot in the stomach, otherwise all these dicks come out. And I'm just so elegant with my descriptions of things. If I don't describe something as a dick, I'll describe it as something else. It's here. Oh my god!